Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be learning about the how to build an HTTP server to handle the post request, and we'll send the JSON data from a client, process it on the server, handle custom headers and sends the response back. So that is the main thing which we will try to handle. So we have sent the request to the server and we are able to successfully catch the the data. Now we need to send the response back. By the end of this video, what you will try to do, you will know how to create a post endpoint, parse the incoming data and respond with a custom message. So fine. So let's start coding about this one, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Node.js courses like this. First, let's create a client that sends. So now here we have created a client. So HTTP module, these are all the things we have created it. Fine, right? So now instead of what I would be trying to do it is, so here instead of sending it something like this, so here I will try to send in such a way that request.end, here title I will send something like mm, what I can say it is, uh, let's say that can send sample post heading or something like this. Okay, and I can send the body sample post body. And if you want, you can send the custom message something like name is Joe or something like this. So this one is something the server so that it can recognize the authentication type of thing. But this one is a not secure one. So we will in upcoming videos when we try to learn about the encryption and all those things. So then we will learn about the encryption and then we'll come back about this one. So just we are sending our custom header with the name Joe or something like that, right? So now, so we are sending some data. Okay. Now what I would be trying to do it is, so now when we are trying to send this data, let's try to check whether the output we are able to get it or not. So this is our thing, and here also I will try to clear it out. Okay, let's try to start the server again. M start server, and I will be here, and there must be a typed, what is, okay, need to keep it as a stringify. So why? Because it will expect a buffer and or string. Fine, that's it. Let's go to our code here and create off. Yeah, we are sending the rest, and now here we are able to get the title something, and also the custom header also we are able to receive it. Now what I need to do, so here we need to parse the request from the server and we need to send the response. So in our simple server, so here we are going on sending receiving the data, right? So this is our response. So sorry, not response. So this one is the request which we got it. So when the request of the body is completed, so here we know that that body has been completed. Let's try to take it as something like let data is equal to empty. Here I will try to take it as an data plus is equal to chunk dot string, right? This is the thing. So we got the data. Let's try when this data is finished. So let's try to console.log of data. So what is the data we are getting it? Let's try to check it. And here if I try to send this again, we need to restart the server. So let's try to server, and here I will try to get this client. Yeah, here we can able to see. So this is the body which we are able to get it. Fine, we got the body, and now we need to get the header also, so the name of that one also. So here I can do something like let name is equal to request dot headers dot name. So I got the name also, so this is the name Joe, and now I want to send the response. So if whenever you want to send the response to the client, so this is the object which you need to take it. So this response is nothing but it is also a server response. So here what we can do it is, it's also a duplex stream. So here first of all, I told you, right, whenever we are trying to send a response, so first we will say try to send the head data. The head is nothing but which we contain the status code and also the headers. Then afterwards we will try to send the body. So now first we will try to send the head data. So there is nothing but here response dot write head. So you will be having a method called as a write head. Inside this write head, so if you try to hover here, we will be able to see, so where is this write head. First of all, we will be sending the status code. So in this scenario, the status code is nothing but 200, and optionally if you want, you can also send the headers also. So we can send the headers also. So headers is nothing but, so what can you say here? The content type which we are trying to send it to the client is nothing but application slash JSON. That's it. This is the thing which you are trying to send it. If you want to send header separately means, so you can also send response dot set header. So you can send it like, you can set like this also, content type application slash JSON. Sorry. So like this also you can send it. It's not a problem. So anyway if you so if you want to set how many headers you want, you can set it without any problem. So but here I want to set only one header. I am trying to show you like this. Right head, you can use it. Now the head is finished. So now we need to send the body. So how you will send the body? So same thing, the response dot write. Okay, so response dot write chunk you are trying to send it. So here what we can do, so whenever you are trying to send the data, so here you can send it something like so here you can send it like same thing how you are trying to send it from the request. You get the same scenario, you can send it the same thing how you are trying to write it, something like JSON dot stringify. So you can mention it as a JSON dot stringify of, and here you can send the response or anything, whatever the thing you want, you can mention it. That is not an issue. So here what we can mention it here, so just you can mention the message you want, you can mention it as a message, post with the title. So the title is nothing but here the data title, right? Dollar of, here again template literal data dot title was created by, and you can have the name also. That's it. So after you are finished sending the response, so you can end it, or otherwise you can end directly. You can use the end here also. So that's it. So now we are trying to response dot, that's it. So now we are sending the response. So let's try to restart the server for us. So now when you are trying to restart the server, let's go into here, and here I am stopping this one and I am starting the server. And here what I will be trying to do, so here I am starting the client. Okay, the client has, we got the response. Okay, we are not showing any data, right? So that is the reason. So here the headers has been set and it is sending the response. So let's try to capture that response and let's try to show it here. So how we can show it here? Let's go to the simple client.js. So here we will try to see how we can send the response. Let's try to write it. So here whenever you want to capture the response for this request, you will be having a event that is nothing but request dot on off response. So whenever you are receiving a response, then here you will get the response here. Okay, and like this. So this one will be fired only once. So this event will be fired only once. Why? Because for every request you will have a response, right? So that is the only thing which you will be having. So now let's go into here. So now request dot on off response we are getting. So the first one which you will be able to get it, the same thing. So which you are able to see the request, how you are trying to get these all the things. So same thing you will be able to get it, but in the response you will not have a method and a URL. So you will have the headers, but instead of that one you will have a status code. So let's try to console.log status code is nothing but response dot status. Where is the status code? So we got the status code, and the another one which you can get it is the console.log, and the another one is headers. So you can have it something like headers. If you want to get the headers means, so you can write console.log response.headers. So you can able to get the response.headers. And the last one which you want to get it is the body. So the body, as I already told you, that the payload will, the response will not get it as a direct full body. It will get, it will, you get it as in streams. So here you can get response dot, so here you can write it as an console.log of body. Okay, and here you can write response dot on of data. So when the data is received, okay, when the data is received, so you will get the chunk here. Okay, you will get the chunk here, you will get the chunk here, and here you can write console.log of chunk dot to string. So you can write it as in, I'm writing chunk dot to string. Again, chunk dot to string. Let's try to see it. So now when this one is end, response dot on of end, so you can say that console.log response finished. That's it. Response data finished or something like that. You can tell it. So let's try to see the output for this one. So now for this one, there is no need to restart the server. So just I will try to make it. See here, we can able to receive the status code as 200. And here we are able to receive the headers, and the body also we are able to receive that message with the title was created by. Paste is again. I am trying to send it, and here we are able to. Okay, chunk dot data, chunk dot to string, we got it right. So when this data everything is finished, here you can send it JSON dot parse. So parse, sorry, parse of data. Try to see it again. So let's see the output for this one. For this one, let's restart Node simple server. Okay, and here also I will clear it off. Now here I'll try to see. Now we are able to get the message. Why? Because so we are sending it as a string. Again, I am converting that one to an object. And here the response address, what you are trying to get, the content type application slash JSON. So we have sent it, and the date when the response has been sent also we are able to see it, and the connection keep alive. So that is the thing which we, the TCP agent, and here the keep alive timeout is 5 seconds. So automatically the server has set the TCP connection. If none of the data is getting transferred since 5 seconds means by this time it is already completed, the TCP connection will be closed. So it is getting closed. Transfer encoding chunk. So here we are able to receive the body and response data is finished. So this is how we will be sending the request to the server, and the server will sending the response, and this is how we will be capturing the response in the client side also. So this can be achieved both with the Node.js or not only with the Node.js, any backend application. You can develop this HTTP client and you can able to access it, whatever the HTTP client it is supporting. That's it guys about this concept. So hope you understood about this. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.